Good evening, ladies and gents. This is the Nerds to Human, and welcome to Stardew Valley. Because sometimes you just need something relaxing, and oh, this is the wholesome kind of experience I need here today. So, Stardew Valley, obviously about 6 years old now, and whilst quite different to Total War, suffice to say, this is a strangely game I haven't played before now. So, I've very much been looking forward to it. I've watched a few people playing it on YouTube, so I have a little bit of an idea of the game, but I've really only played the first few days. In fact, it's actually the third time I've tried to record this. It's all been going wrong. We had a power outage, and the second time there's all sorts of issues with the sound, the new mic setup. So a few problems to hopefully have fixed now. If there are still problems, I do apologise. I've been trying to fix them up. I think they're all just about okay now. But obviously, having tried to record twice, we are actually a few days in. We're at day 11. But honestly, nothing too much happens right at the very start. We've got the bare bones of the farm starting to appear now. So we'll load up the game, and I'll introduce you to the wonderful world of Waffle Farm. Here we are then on Waffle Farm. We awake happily with a rice shoot, apparently. Yes, here we are, Waffle Farm, because waffles are great, magnificent things. And we'll grab ourselves some copper. So, yeah, as you can see, we've got ourselves started here. We've got a little bit going off. A few cauliflowers ready to pick. It's marvellous. We need some kale as well by the looks of it, and a few lovely flowers. So who am I? I am Kimmy, and if you know your Pokemon Fire Red, I'm pretty sure Kimmy was one of the automatic names on there, so that's who I've gone with here today. You know what, I'm going to put a bit of kale in here. In fact, I'll keep the first two, actually. We'll just plonk those in the box, and might do the same with the cauliflowers here. We'll just put one. Oh, I don't have any more room. Okay, well, I'm going to put one in here. One needs to go to the community centre, and the other one I'll keep for, I think Jodie wants a cauliflower, doesn't she, at some point early on in the game, so we'll save one for her. We also have ourselves a couple lovely flowers, so we'll pick those. And we also have ourselves 3-lip over here. Lovely, you can join the party. So we have ourselves a few flowers, which is nice, but of course today is indeed the egg hunt, so I'm probably going to need to water my flowers before I head off into town. Yes, obviously, if we're going to have ourselves the egg hunt, we need to make sure that Abigail doesn't cheat her way to victory on this here occasion. Although, to be honest, I'm not sure the straw hat will particularly suit me, but we will see if indeed that is the case. So yeah, Kimmy, the reason I've got for Kimmy is because my old Fire Red Leaf Green game had Kimmy. I think it's one of the choosable names on it. For whatever reason, that's the name I went with. But that was the game where I basically used the Emerald cheat to there's a glitch in Emerald where you can clone your Pokemon. So I train up all the different Pokemon with their, EVs and all of that nonsense. Great inheritable moves, train them up, and all of that nonsense. So Kimmy is my master game on Pokemon, and she deserves a great place in my heart. So she can have herself a lovely retirement out here in the farm. One day her Blissey will come and join her, but for now, I think we're just going to water all of these plants here. I think these are ones I was given with spring seeds from what you might call it. I don't know. Gunther in the Artifact Land. I'm not very good at the controls, just to let you know. I'm using the keyboard and mouse for now. I've kind of experimented with a bit of the control as well. I kind of like a mixture of the two. So I'll probably thoroughly annoy everyone with my mixture of controls here today. But certainly for this part, I much prefer using the old using the control and mouse. But anyway, I'm going to water everything up, and I'll head into town. Time for the town festival then, and I will get myself a few strawberries. I guess a line of 5 will be absolutely fine. Put those into my inventory. Lovely stuff. We'll grab those for the summer. And Shane, for once, actually wants to say hello. Marvellous stuff. And I will be getting myself some chickens before too long. Don't you worry about any of that nonsense. Now, you might be wondering who it is that I'm trying to seduce here. Well, you know what, I haven't entirely made up my mind yet, but I do quite like Leia. She's pretty nice, or Lee, or Lay, or however you're supposed to pronounce her name. She's not too bad at all. And otherwise, you know what, I quite like Emily. I think Emily's rather nice. She sometimes gets a hard time, I feel, in the comments from what I've seen, for being a little bit too much of a starry dreamer. But you know what? She seems like a good egg. Good eggs. You see what I did there? Anyway, eggs definitely have a place in a well-balanced diet, and out of my sentences. However, we'll go and chat up all of the girls in the town here today. Why am I playing as a girl, you might ask? Well, I live my life as a boy, so I might as well live my gaming life as a girl where possible. The fruit punch is unusually good. Yes, indeed it is. I imagine it's been quite tastefully spiked here today. So we'll have a little chat with everyone. In terms of the romanceable options, yeah, I think I'm going to mainly stick with those two, but you never know. One of the guys might turn out to be more interesting. From what I've seen of people playing through so far, I haven't been particularly interested in them, to be honest. So at the moment, I'm thinking one of those two. I must say, though, I kind of agree with many True Nerd's comments on this, which is that, well, I guess when you're 30 or so, or in your 30s and playing this game, sometimes the characters who you're supposed to be dating look just that little bit too young. I get they're kind of supposed to be maybe like 19, some of these. I mean, I guess they vary. Like Liz, obviously a little bit like more in the mid-20s, judging by a bit of a backstory. But who knows? Who really knows? Like someone like Robin looks far more like dateable than, say, some of the other girls. Like, I don't know, for example, Abigail, who does look like she is barely much more than a child. But you know what? It's all well and good. We can role play as being 20, I suppose. But I'll probably just go for someone who probably seems a little bit older. I'm going to go and make sure I don't talk to everyone. Don't think I've missed too many people so far, but I'll plod around, have a chat, and you can catch me for the egg hunt. It is time for the egg hunt, ladies and gentlemen, although I am now switching over to controller, so I apologise if you suddenly get lots of clunky controller noise. Calm down, kiddos, you've got to need all your energy ahead. Now, obviously, Abigail's about to cheat brutally. I don't really know what's the best route around here, but we're going to give it a go. We're going to give it a good go. Time to run. Let us begin. Right, I'm just going to run this way, and I just remember there's an egg here. That's the button. You press A, dumbass. I don't know if there's anything in this direction at all. It doesn't. Oh, there are some things. Some things are over here. Not sure if this is a good, sensible direction or not. There's one down there by the sewer. Is she going to get it? I think she's going to get it. I'm going to run and beat her. No, she's going this way. Panic! Panic. Actually, this looks like quite a decent general direction to have taken. There's quite a few eggs over here. Okay, I'm feeling quite positive about this so far. Abigail's cheating off over to this side, I assume. She's probably already grabbed that. Oh, she hasn't actually got this one at all. What an absolute fool. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Oh, she never even picked it up. What a complete crazy girl. Okay, I'm guessing that what they actually do means nothing in this. I've got 9. Get to the 10th. No. Oh, hopefully 9's enough. 9 should totally be enough. Come on. Give me the victory. Give me the victory. I'm going to plonk my controller down. Back to the computer here. Ah, rude little so-and-so. But you're the one who's throwing the rubbish around. Leaving your trousers everywhere, aren't you, mate? And, come on, don't give me the Abigail nonsense. It's Kimmy! Yes, Kimmy, the Pokemon Master and the Master of the Straw Hat Egg Hunt. Isn't that just absolutely grand? The problem is, because I've kind of got my two little cute pigtails going on, I don't think I'll be wearing the hat very often, to be honest. I'm not sure it really suits me. What does it do again? Light and cool. It's a farmer's delight. You know what? That completely ruins the whole point of her hat. Of her hair. So let's not worry about that. So I got myself a new box. We're now into the human blue and pink, which is absolutely the way we should go. Although I might just reorganise all of this, because with the new box, I guess I'll go put food in the other one. Oh, marvellous, our hoop efficiency has gone up. That's all we really need in life. But most importantly, the mayonnaise machine. Oh, that is what I need in my life. We will be going for that one before too long. Obviously, we need all of the eggs sorted out. Cauliflower, lovely stuff. Flour itself for 50, not a huge amount, to be honest. I think you use the flowers, can't you, for the honey? Kept a couple back, but I guess we'll have to grow some more if we want to do honey properly. Okey pokey, up and atom. And we'll just pop a bit more of that in there. Oh, lovely. We have beans. Beans, beans, the magical fruit. And it looks like some other potato and things. Okay, well, we'll... Hi, Mrs. Cat. What's our cat called again? I can't remember. I think I called it Puddles, because why would I not? Actually, Shiny Green Bean, Mr. Green Bean, what we can do, actually, we're going to keep just one in there. We can take one to the community centre immediately, actually. It's probably not the worst idea. And we'll drop off the others in here. We'll just leave one and you over there as well. Isn't that just marvellous? So we should also have some potatoes this morning, which is lovely. Potato. No, don't eat the green bean, you numpty. So, potato, potato, potato. And some of them are now full because these apparently are better potatoes, which is good news, but also kind of irritating. Okay, well, we'll put away some of our nonsense here. We're just slowly collecting copper bars because just before we started watching this recording here, I did have a couple of days of rain where I went to the mines, so we took care of ourselves quite a lot with regards to yeah, the copper and the ore and all of that nonsense. Lovely, some silver parsnips, just what we need, and a golden potato. That's just what we want. Yes, hello, Mr. Puddles. We'll come pet you in a minute. We'll put the potato away. Lovely. Potato go in here. Parsnips go in here. Potatoes go in here. And to be honest, yeah, all the potatoes. Keep the green bean. That's lovely stuff. Now, I do need a cauliflower for the community centre, which I can get to today. Put one back. So we've got one green bean, one cauliflower to finish off the set. That's what we need. Hi there, Puddles. Lovely. Now, I do have a big patch of grass over here, and I know it's kind of encroaching a little bit. Now, as far as I'm aware, I don't know if this counts as encroaching because sometimes like your crops get damaged, and I'm not sure if this would count or not if it's just the weeds, so I'm not entirely sure about that, but I pretty much chopped all of the weeds away, but I have tried to keep my grass so that I can get my chickens and don't have to feed them lots and lots of, well, I could obviously get the hay and everything else, but I'd rather give them some nice fresh feed early days. We can use some of it for them and some of it we can, I think I've already watered that anyway, yeah, so we can use some of it to be held back for later, which is good news indeed. So we'll water up all of this. We'll move on to the community centre and go smash up some geodes. 20 copper ores. Well, 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 well. I hope I've got some left, but I have been using up an awful lot of them. Okay, hello my good sir. I'm going to buy this terrible, useless, ridiculous joke of a bag. Brilliant stuff. I'm not going to bother with the super large bag anytime soon because I really don't think that's all that necessary. Can I talk to you please, my good sir? Right, I've got some cauliflowers. They're going to take 12 days, which is pretty much going to take me to the end. So that in some ways isn't the worst thing to be buying. Potatoes have been doing pretty well for me though. 6 days. You know what? 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll just get ourselves... yeah, in there, and then a big pile of those. Beautiful. Okay, spent all of our money. Another day, another dollar thrown away. But hey ho. Apparently there's the best stuff in town here, yes, because I sell in my wonderful produce. That's why, my good sir. Okay, we're going to leave the strangely pixelated potatoes and head off back to town. Oh my, it's Bonanza Day. All of the random seeds are ready to be picked. Oh, this is... look at all of this. I mean, it's all just the stuff I normally forage, but no, don't eat anymore. Oh, this is just the best day of them all. Look at all of that. Oh, yes. Right, what should I do with it all? Well, I'm going to sell the high quality ones. The others I might just save up because I'm pretty certain there's some stuff that we can craft with these. Yes, the wild seeds. So you get 10 sets of the wild seeds for that. So I'm going to do that. A couple of those and we'll just replant all over again. Oh, this is just marvellous news. Oh, lovely stuff. I am very happy about all of this nonsense. There we go. And a couple more. Good news. Good news indeed. And it looks like we've got another row of them over here. Also done. So we might actually have a few more that we can get as well. Yeah, bit of gathering. Lovely stuff. Yeah, Pierre was offering me fertilizer, which seems hilarious, considering the fact that I clearly have tons of it, and quite easily so. Pierre, I don't like Pierre. He's a little bit of a moany so-and-so, to be honest. Open your store on Wednesdays, my good sir. I mean, to be fair, like, he's open Sundays, so I can't complain about that too much, but at the end of the day, I don't like his constant advertising messages in my post box, damn it. A fresh cauliflower, you say? Oh yes, I have been planning for this one all my life. Lovely news indeed. Now, I'll be honest, the grass has got a little bit out of control, suffice to say. We'll dig something. A rusty spur. Interessante. Okay. Let's go and talk to the cat. Meow meow. Hello, Puddles. Now, yeah, we've got a little bit too much grass, I would probably suggest, but we will be able to get ourselves the silo very, very soon. I think I just need a bit more clay, actually. So I might go on a bit of a clay hunt. Should probably check the weather news, because in the entire, well, around 6 days I've been playing this so far in this recording, it's been sun every single day. So come on, give us some rain tomorrow. It's sunny all day. For Pete's sake. Okay, that doesn't really matter about the spirits, because it's not the day for it. I'm too knackered from watering all my plants, as it turns out. But I have in this time managed to learn to be a little bit more competent with the controls, because yes, if you stand in the middle of 9 Thomas, obviously you can go and water them all at once, which is lovely news. We live in the dream life here in Stardew Valley, just walking along, smashing the ground with a hoe. This is a desperate attempt to find some clay, which is a little bit pathetic. Still finding none. Don't know if there's particular spots that are more likely to, like the bits where we find the spring onions. Literally found nothing along here, so oh well, that was a waste of my life. Go see Jody, I suppose, but yeah, not sure we're the most competent clay hunter of all time. It's a strangely rare item. I don't know if there's a really easy way. Ooh, wait, are you Jody? I can't remember. Let's actually check this before I get this entirely wrong. I need to be in your house for me to be sure about this, Jody. Who are you, Jody? Jody. That is Jody. I'm pretty certain it is. Have a present. That looks so delicious. Thank you. See, I did have yellow curry. Very nice. I'm guessing a Thai yellow curry. Marvellous stuff. Jody's request is complete. 350 of the greatest moulars. Oh, lovely stuff. Right, let's go and chat to Hayley, see if she doesn't hate me today. She is ignoring me. She still hates me today. Would you like a salmon berry, my dear? Eat the salmon. No, give it to her. No, give it to her. There we go. Such a stupid gift. Of course it is, because you're an ungrateful little sauce. I was going to say something worse then, but we're going to go for a sauce, pronounced in a very, very strange way indeed. Okay, well, we'll just go and take our hoe over to Sam. He's trying to do a kickflip. Well, that's nice, sir. That's nice for you. Interessante. It's time for lessons of teachings. Let's see if anyone wants to talk to me. Miss Penny says I have to read this book before I can go to play. Well, unfortunately, if What's-Her-Face over there doesn't do anything either, then you're playing by yourself. If you dig in the dirt, you can find interesting things. I've been trying all morning, Penny, and all I've done is knacker myself out. I don't know you. I'm here right now. Know me. I'm Kimmy. I'm supposed to be the egg hatcher and breeder, although I haven't got any chickens yet for all of that nonsense. Anyway, we're just going to keep digging up everywhere, and one day we might find a piece of clay. Finally, we found a piece of clay. It's only taken most of the town being dug up. Honestly, this river is going to be twice as wide when I'm done with this nonsense. But one day, no, don't miss. It's a good thing I've got all these salmon berries from wandering around this time of year. We're going to need all of the energy of the salmon berries. One day we might be able to take them to the mines and actually have a good little hunt around. Unfortunately, I used to have a sword, like one of the swords. Is it a steel sword? A silver sword? I don't know what it was. Anyway, I used to have a sword, but I accidentally threw it in the bin, which feels like something that shouldn't quite be allowed to happen so easily. Like maybe, ooh, look, things to dig. Ooh, rice shoots, very nice. Just cut up some rice, save that down on the farm, so plant some more. Is there a reliable way to get yourself rice shoots, or do you just need to like find them I don't know. Again, by the time anyone answers any of these questions, it'll be far, far too late. But that is just the way things go. Also, I don't remember what I was saying beforehand, but the main thing is that yeah, this whole town seems to have 0 clay, which is a little bit upsetting. Anyway, let's go chat to the mayor. He's nice. I'll let Hayley, my best friend, as well. Hope things are going well on Waffle Farm. Is it all dried up? Yes, I water it every day, a lot. It's pretty much most of my energy spent watering it. Hi. Oh, you already hate me today. That's true. Okay. Oh, why do they all hate me? It's just, this is the story of life, really, isn't it? It's supposed to be, oh, you go to this nice place, it's all idyllic. No, no. Small town people are all small-minded is what we learn from this. Hayley in particular, who clearly belongs in the city, judging by her. I know if you start to romance her up and all of that, she slowly comes to your way and kind of mellows out a little bit more. But yeah, they're all a little bit snipe at you at first, I guess. They've got to learn to trust you a little bit. Hi, Lee! Simpler to be friends with the trees. You know, much to say. Yeah, so she knows where it's at. Although in some ways that's... Well, she said that with a smile, so I'm going to take it as a joke to me and not about me. But we'll see how my self-esteem's feeling later. Oh, look, more teaching. It's 5:40 and they're still having their lessons. Penny is a dedicated teacher. I would definitely be in bed asleep by that point. Pretty much how I feel after a day of teaching. Anyway, let's keep on plodding on, and one day might find a bit more clay. All I want to do is build a silo. This clay is ridiculous. I've actually got money. I didn't think like the clay would be the big problem here. Honestly, there we are. We found more clay. God's greatest gift to man. It's sodding clay in the ground. My ground now, my farm. I have claimed this land in the name of Kimmy and Waffle Farm. Have it, Marnie. This is my land now, although it doesn't look like it's her land anyway, so I would say this is free real estate as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, put down a flag, no country, all of that. And I don't have a flag. I could go get a sign. Yeah, let's go get a sign and we'll call it mine. And there we have it, a brand new province for the empire of Kimmy's Waffle Farm. Have a scythe on the front there. It's kind of hard to see. I know it's a bit dark. Slight problem with the sign in that sense, but we do have ourselves a lovely new extension to the farm. Marvellous news. We'll soon annex all of this. Marnie, have it, you silly little sausage. And we'll probably go home. Because to be honest, in a whole day of trying to hunt for clay, I've managed to find 3 pieces of clay. What an absolute failure of a day. Well, I managed to annoy Hayley by offering her, you know, some fresh berries. So... that's something, I suppose. I did get myself a couple of rice shoots, so let's go and replant some rice over here. Lovely, that will water itself, which is good because I have no energy for any of that nonsense. I put the wood away because I needed that for the sign, didn't I? Yeah, in there, my good sir. And how much clay do I have now? I think I need 10. Do I need 10 for this silo? I think I do. Still don't have enough. This is ridiculous. Do we have ourselves a beautiful golden parsnip? No, we don't. Oh, no, we do. It's good that I can read, isn't it? Yes. We've got ourselves a golden parsnip, which is what I was growing them for. Isn't that marvellous? Send that to the community centre later on today. You'll be shocked to know that it's going to be clear and sunny once again. I don't think it's rained since about the 10th, 11th at this point. I don't know if it's just the RNG gods are mocking me. Oh, but they are not mocking me here with the cauliflowers. Oh my, this is the bonanza I need. At this point, I'll be able to afford like the big coop at this point because, quite frankly, if my hunt for clay is going to take as long as it has been, 5 silver cauliflowers, and I've got a bit of gold as well. I don't know if I need the gold one, if I'm honest, but I'm going to put the rest in there for now. So put all those parsnips away, put the beans, all the beans can go. Lovely stuff. Actually, one more set of parsnips. Yeah, you go in there as well. Oh, this is a good start today. And we're going to give a nice gift to someone today. They're going to have a simple daffodil, and they're going to like it, damn it. I can't recall, do we need that for the community centre? I don't remember. There are some... the boiler's room. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, you see, some of these bundles do have things that I might be able to fill, but it's just the quality crops. There we are, quality crops. Parsnip, melon, pumpkin, and corn. Okay, so we've got the parsnip. I can sell the cauliflower then. I will sell my golden cauliflower. Jodie will have to settle for her basic one, but there we are. Right, cauliflower ahoy. I'm going to have more money in the bank before long, and I'm going to spend the next 8 hours of my life watering my excessively large garden. Hello, my good sir. Would you like a clam? It's a present, thank you. You see, Elliot's on the money. He's on the money, and I'm definitely in the money right now. Look at all these clams. Just literally giving him something that was in front of his house. I've just basically stolen it from his front garden, but it is mine now. Oh, and that must be the biggest bonanza I have seen yet. 1,000 gold for some cauliflower cheese ahoy, and some very, very nice foraging going on as well. I've upgraded my hoe level, my foraging level. Oh, the world is coming together nicely. I think the only thing I didn't really quite get around to doing yesterday was replanting parsnips, because I kind of didn't realise it was supposed to be 5 golden parsnips. I have 1 golden parsnip, so might need to fix some of that, but the money's good. We've got 5,500. Things are coming up Millhouse, if I do say so myself. Sell up some more of our lovely, lovely potatoes. Head into Pierre's, get ourselves a few more parsnips. See if we can desperately try and get our 5 golden parsnips. Hello, Puddles. Meow, meow. Would you like some water? We'll go and water the cat. Go and water the cat. There we go. Let's go water Robin as well. I can't water her while she's constructing. Well, that's just disappointing now, isn't it? We'll water the crops instead. Robin working past midnight. Oh, you can go to bed, my good girl. Anyway, we do have ourselves actually quite a bit of fish. I've had a productive day with the old fishing. Might actually gain a level in all of that nonsense. Rest of it can go away. We do need some seaweed for Mary, so we can go and put that, or give that to her tomorrow, which is marvellous news. We've got a bit of clay, some of the worms in the ground. The worms where you often find books, and I've just realised they're bookworms, aren't they? Indeed they are. Yes, we have the seaweed, we have a bit of coal to put away, and stone geodes will go and crack tomorrow. Oh, lovely. I think that's all for now. Yeah, we can go to bed. See if all of that works. Obviously, it's going to be another sunny day tomorrow. As the drought just goes on. It's a very long drought indeed. Level 1 fishing. Marvellous news. Marvellous news indeed. A bit of money for the old potates. A lot of calories in those, you know. Fishing, fine. Not the hugest amount of money in the world, but it's certainly a start. And to be honest, the only one of those I think that goes in the community centre is a sardine. Yeah, I'll catch more of those, I suspect. So we'll worry about that at a later point. Robin still slaving away, I imagine. I think, is it another day? Might be another day. Suddenly we got enough money for the coop. No, she's done. Oh, isn't that just great news indeed? Okay, we need, I think, a tiny bit more stone. We need copper and we need money. So I'm going to go find myself some stone early in the morning. We'll run over to Robin and we'll go and get the coop built. Just got my upgrade set up, and I can't help but notice Mario, obviously I'm trying to get the seaweed to, is busy at work creating some kind of monstrosity. Ooh, she's on her way. Where's my seaweed? Here's the seaweed. It's a gift for you. Don't eat the seaweed. Give it to her. You thought I thought you wanted seaweed. It was a quest. But okay, am I supposed to have done something else for this quest? I'm sure there was a... Anyway, there was something on the notice board about that, but anyway, that went wrong. Yeah, because he's a bit of an emo fringe so-and-so. Still in his bed at 20 past 10, of course. Anyway, Mario's a bit rude about that. Seaweed's lovely. It's a rather delicious thing. Anyway, what were we going to do today? I don't know. She's thrown me off there. I'm not marrying her now, that's for sure. Well, here we are then at the flower dance, and it's not going to end up well, is it? I don't think anyone's going to. Glad to see you here. You see, she's into me a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough for today. These two are friends, aren't they? We'll have a little chat with everyone. We'll have a little wander around. Honestly, Pierre, once again, selling useless tat at the shop. Frog season. Interesting. Can we eat frogs less? I see them hop out of the bushes sometimes as I slash away their home, but nothing much more than that. Just, ugh. I already dance in front of everyone. It's so embarrassing. Well, I sort of get you, but when the mood takes, my good lady, when the mood takes, You just cannot resist. Okay, are you going to be dancing today, Kemi? I suspect I'm going to be standing at the back, looking very sad and miserably single, which, seeing as, yes, Valentine's Day is just not too recently gone and past. I feel like that's somehow a familiar feeling. Oh, well, on to marry then. I like dancing. This one's a little stilted. Stilted, that's the word. The old times really love it, though. Well, you know, I like a bit of salsa, but most of the time I found I don't like kind of free-form dancing. I never feel like I know what I'm supposed to do. I feel very self-conscious then. But when I actually do, because I've got dance classes like salsa, I rather like it, actually. It's a lot better there. Love is in the air and I'm still single. Are you lying sausage? I keep calling her a sausage, I don't know why. It's nice of you to talk to me. Spring is almost over. What a shame. I know, my good sir, but my farm's doing quite nicely, which is grand. Should we start it? No, please, not yet. Everyone hates me. Okay, who am I going to speak to? Well, there's only 2 people that I'm actually vaguely interested in at this point, and both of them are going to say no. So we're going to have a little chat with Emily in a moment, but she will likely say no. Emily will dance with me. Oh, he's into Emily, isn't he? Let's go and ask Lee. Ask to be my dark partner. I'll be honest, I don't want to dance with you. Well, at least she's honest. Oh dear, very sorry. I've already agreed to dance with someone else. Well, that is fair enough. But okay, having been rejected by the 2 choices there, we'll 5 years. Yeah, I think we'll just get on with it because no one really likes me enough. One moment. Yeah, if we... Oh, I can't go onto the menu. Yes, I can. Yeah, I've got one with a few of them, but nothing much more than that. I think I keep just giving them dandelions. Things like that. Although I have given Lee a salad because I've realised I can buy them at the pub. So I'll buy her a salad. I'll buy her a beer next time. That will be better. But she apparently likes the salads a little bit more. Let's have the miserable dance then. Let's get on with this nonsense. Well, it should probably be said that I'm bringing a bit of modernity to this place. At the moment, it's just boy and girl. How old-fashioned are we? Come on, my good sirs and ladies. Let's get a little bit of mixing up going on. Kimmy's going to shake up this place. And unfortunately, one of these lads single. Unfortunate for him, I suppose. And is that the crown? There's the crown, Haley, once more. That was fun. It wasn't fun, was it? Standing in the corner watching them. I mean, to be fair, I kind of like standing in the corner by myself. That's nice. So long as no one notices that I'm standing in the corner by myself. So many a feeling for someone such as me. Oh well, let's run. Actually, we have a bit of watering left to do before we end the day. Where's my watering can? Has nothing left in it. Okay, finish up the watering. Got a little bit of parsnips, odd cauliflower left. I know I planted them in time, so these cauliflowers should be fine. At this point, theoretically, I guess you could have planted parsnips today. I don't know if planting them on the 25th counts as too late for 4-day parsnips. I did try and go to Joja Mart today to try and get some parsnip seeds before, but they are even shut today, which everyone says that they're monsters, but there we are. They respected the local holiday. That's semi-decent of them. I've got some plans with the cobblestones, but I'm sort of slightly running out of all of that nonsense. Did go and chop down some trees, smash up some boulders today because I've got some plans for all of that. I want to get crafting. Yeah, preserves jar. That's what I wanted to get. So, good old preserves jar. Where can I put you? I'm just going to plonk that here for now. Don't really know how this works, but I do have myself a load of nice things. Let's have some horseradish jam because that was indeed what the name of one of the songs was. How does this work? Eat wild horseradish. Can we have wild horseradish jam? I don't really know. No. Put you in there. Doesn't seem to be letting me do any of that. Well, that's disappointing. Apparently I can make kale jam, so I'm going to do that instead. A bit disappointed I can't use the horseradish. I've just looked it up and I can't actually do it. Very disappointing. One of the songs is literally called Wild Horseradish Jam. So there we are. I'll sleep with my kale. Going to make galdo verde in the morning, which should be a lovely, lovely lunch. But, oh yeah, some of our parsnips. Are we going to get enough high-quality parsnips? That is the true question here today, ladies and gentlemen. No, stop eating the kale, you silly, silly, silly nonce. Okay, we're going to pick all of this stuff up. Beautiful. Do we have any? Do we have any? That's horseradish. It doesn't look like it. It looks like we have a huge amount of silver. Some trash. Well, this is tragic, isn't it? What about that one? That's another silver. Well, this hasn't worked out at all. Okay, so we have a nice set of 42 spring seeds for next season, but I think at this point we might as well just start taking some stuff out. In fact, we are very much overburdened at this point, so let's just start plonking some of this other stuff away. You get out of my face. That'll be lovely. Yeah. End of the season, I guess we'll just sell as much of this nonsense as we can. Dump it all in the bin over here. Lovely stuff. Okay, so parsnips, leeks. Lovely, 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 lovely. Well, at the very least, we're going to have a productive day. Lots and lots of goods being sold. A bit of horseradish. I'm so upset about the Horseradish Jam. It's such a nice song as well. So sad. All right. As for the rest of this nonsense, put the seeds and that in there. We'll keep the berries with us. Good news indeed. And the fibre can head back in there for the time being. Keep the salad with us because we still need to go and seduce lots of women with salads because that's apparently how the game likes to work. Right, last few days of spring then. We've got a surprisingly good amount of crops still. Not sure these beans will produce in time. I'm not sure what the bean producing season is. Is it at 6 days, something like that? There we are. There's a bit of rice. My rice fell into the lake. Not particularly clever, Thomas. We have some gold star rice. How wonderful. And indeed splendid. I'm not quite sure how the world rice shoots actually work. Can I turn this rice into shoots? I think I discussed this earlier in the episode. I don't know. Okay, she took the day off yesterday, which is a bit irritating. So we're going to water the... That's not what I meant by watering the cat, but we've now watered the cat in many ways. Do you have any sap? No, I don't really know how that works either. Presumably it's more like maple syrup or something we're getting. I don't really know. Anyway, we can put the rice away for now. I don't really know how it works. I'm just going to go and dump it in the box for the time being. What am I supposed to be doing? I can't even notice. It's still not rained. It's the great drought over here. Are we ever going to rain? It's going to rain all day tomorrow. Now I have no crops to water and it doesn't matter. Aish Kabbalah. Aish Kabbalah. Oh, look at that bonanza once again. Things are looking glorious. 3,000 monies. And I think our coop might just be done here today. We're at the end of spring. I think it's finally raining. Is the drought over? The drought, ladies and gentlemen, is done. Apparently we get 100 for all of that nonsense. Let's go pet our cat very, very quickly. Meow, meow. Okay, so Puddles is happy, although it is probably not very happy because it's pouring. Are we going to get ourselves 4 gold? I think this is very, very unlikely. Looks like we are just about at the end of our season. 2 more golds. Well, we got 5. We got 3 out of 5 even, so that's not bad, but not quite perfect. Okay, a few beans actually. We got ourselves a few beans before the end of the crop. Did I maybe forget to water one day? Why have I only got 3? That's a bit bizarre, but it's what it is. Okay, we'll sell them as well. And 7 standard parsnips. No need to care about that. Okay, we've got a little bit of rain coming here. Got myself a nice little town square or something like that I'm building for the future. Probably going to put a path straight down the middle of there. That looks marvellous. I think it's time to start just chop that little edge bit over there. Fine. We're going to build ourselves just a nice little fence over here to house our chickens in. Nothing too big. Maybe, yeah. Let's go craft some lovely fences. Now, what do I need? I've got a gate there. What about the actual fence? Hello? Is there a fence anywhere? That's an iron fence. Go down. I'm very, very confused. Well, with my chickens purchased then and my little splinter farm down here, it's still going strong. Yes, it's time to head back up and say hello to our chickens. Now, of course, they've somewhat got a naming theme, mostly named after the fact that I quite like to eat chicken. So we do have Chiggy, who's a little soft toy of mine. Well, actually my brother's, but, you know, it is what it is. But look at them, they're so cute. Okay, so we have Nugget and Kiev and a scallop and yep, and then we have little Chicky as well. Oh, it's just lovely. So we're going to grab some of our hay. Marvellous. And they should be absolutely happy because today's a rainy day. I guess they'll be needing it, but they've also got a nice patch of grass over here. That should do them for plenty of time. I don't know if that's enough for it to keep expanding. I assume it expands within rather than out, but we've got huge amounts of grass down here for when we get some cows before too long. Maybe we'll plonk that one here next door. I don't really know how we're going to do it. Got ourselves some of our little pine trees starting to grow here. It's going to be a lovely little square. Might have to rearrange the fireplaces in time. We did some maple syrup, by the way. That's come out of the trees there, which is marvellous. I assume that just continues to drip away. I should probably get a few more of those sorted out. In fact, maybe what I should do is get a line of trees somewhere. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like here, I've got the 3 wide for the rice at some point, whenever I understand how rice works. Maybe that should be what happens under here. Maybe this is like a row of tree with sapping things on it. Maybe that's where we need to be going in the future. I think we're doing quite nicely on the farm here. This is marvellous. I might, though, just go and get my silo moved because it's upsetting me. How did you know pizza was my favourite? Because it's everyone's favourite, my good sir. And if they don't say so, then you shouldn't trust them with your life. What have we got? Clint, yeah, he's seems to be a miserable so-and-so as far as I can tell. Got a little chat with Emily while we're at the bar. Hello. All right, Gus, give me another bat of the strongest stuff. And spring the season of pastels. I actually prefer jewel tones myself. Interesting. I was mumbling about fashion again, wasn't I? You may well have been, my good dear. You may well have been. Right, time to leave the old saloon. And I think it's time to head on home. Now, I may have just blown a bit of money on the pizza and salads, but, you know, we need to keep bribing the girls as the week goes on. And you know what, Shane, I just feel like he could do with a pizza once in a while. He seems a bit miserable, so glad I cheered him up for one day. If you're wondering about the social meter, by the way, it's not really doing great. I mean, I've kind of got like 1 star. And he's up to 2. He's up to 2. Isn't that very nice indeed? Not great for a whole month, but you know, we're starting to get somewhere. It's looking a bit dark on the farm. I'm trying to rearrange my lights. So we might maybe just light this fire. That would be a good idea. It's a bit late in the day, by the way, to move the silo. And indeed, after waiting, the entire episode, about 13, 14, 15 days for rain, I never went to the mine in the end. Oh well, it is what it is. Time to sleep. Ah, yes, an earth crystal. That's just what I wanted. I need that for the mayonnaise machine, which, frankly, is all I've wanted all throughout this episode. My chickens are, I think they're on day 2 or something, so they'll still be a little while. I think it's 4 days until I can get my eggs, but then mayonnaise will come along. Oh, it's going to be lovely. Ow. Just sauce off. Oh, the problem is I'm clicking. I'm used to doing the cave with control, but these things leave me alone. I'm trying to monologue here. Ah, swarming everywhere. Oh, this isn't total war. Oh, my archers. Come on. Archers, pick them off. About 20 later and far too many swings. Oh, go away! I'm trying to do my monologues. Pete's mahogany table. I wish I had a better sword. I need to get to like the next level so I can actually... Oh god, there's more of them. They're everywhere. Time for a bonanza. Oh, lovely. Although there's a crab sneaking around down there. Go away, my crabby friend. Yep. You can eventually die. Now, we actually managed to make it to 29, which is pretty impressive. I wasn't expecting to make it this far. Might just give myself a field snack just to keep myself topped up in case of any problems. Just a slime and a little thingy. What's it? Yep. Yep. Slap it with the doohickey. I have managed to get myself poisoned or whatever that is, but I think we're okay. Right. Chop our way through. Come on. Find our way. Nothing much left over here. I think we're just going to have to slap everything with the pickaxe. Give you a little chop. And, still no exit. Fine. Keep on just chopping everything. But it looks like we seem to have... There we go. Killed everything. That's what we want to see. Okay, we're going to leave the mine. Unfortunately, it's a bit late in the day for the old to change the sword, but hopefully we'll at least having killed the entire supply, hopefully, of those flying. Makes me shudder just the thought of that noise. The little flying bugs. So with them dead, hopefully we'll then get ourselves level 2. We can buy ourselves a better sword than that despicable thing. So let's head home for the end of spring. Unfortunately, I'm going to collapse because my cat won't get up. Ah, damn you, Puddles. You ruined everything. I'm going to start up the new season completely wrecked now. Okay, we can at least craft a life elixir, which we're going to need after yesterday. Level 2 combat. Okie pokey. We gained 37 from foraging on the final day there. What a sad, sad end. I blame Puddles immensely for all of that. Okay, well, apparently we got away with it. My watering can is ready. That's good because I'm going to need my copper watering can. Okay, right. It is beautiful, bright and golden. It's like a golden age in civilization. Oh, I'm very much looking forward to this. Why are you two not growing? Grow your fiendish trees. Okay. Well, everything's looking absolutely resplendent this morning. We have chickens with eggs. We can make mayonnaise before we finish the episode. Oh, that is just perfect. That's what I needed to see. Don't eat the egg in front of them. I'm not a monster like Johnny Chiodini. I'm sure he did that once. Right, let's open up the hatch. Go through there. Puddles. I'm angry at last night, but I'll still pet you. Okay. Right, I don't have any water. Rocks seem to have grown on my farm. That is not ideal. Now. Okay. We have things to sort out, ladies and gents, because before we finish up, I would like some mayonnaise. Wood, stone, copper. I've got the earth crystal now. Right. Wood, stone, and copper. Is that enough? I don't think it needed much, did it? How much does it need? Mayonnaise machine. There we go. We have... Don't do that. That's how you... That's a really good way of ruining everything, Thomas. Right. Mayonnaise machine. Plop it right down there. And get ourselves a nice egg. Plop it in. Oh, yes. We're going to have mayonnaise, ladies and gents. Oh, the chickens are loving their beautiful, beautiful garden. I planned ahead with all of that loveliness there. Red mushroom. We'll just hold on to that for the time being. I'm pretty sure Gus wanted one. I didn't actually collect it off the billboard because it was... He was asking for it to like today, and it was 11:50 at the time. I was a little bit afraid that I wouldn't be able to give it to him. But the chickens look so happy. Isn't this just beautiful? So I've got my little square here ready for the future. One day we'll chop these down, obviously, but I'll have myself a lovely farm across the front here. I have to chop down all of that stuff. Let's just grab our scythe. Go slicey, slicey. There we go. Okay. A few little weeds and this and that have appeared over the recent time. The music, though, is very happy right now. Very happy indeed. And so it should be. We have a lovely, lovely little farm here. For some reason, I seem to have gone for an entire month on this one episode. But if you'd like, if you've been enjoying the Stardew Valley, do let... Okay, that wasn't me getting revenge for last night. I was trying to pet it. Apparently I can't because it's lying down. Whatever. Anyhow, if you've been enjoying the Stardew Valley, then do let me know because I happily play more of this. I'm going to be playing more one way or another. I might just record it anyway. But if it does well enough, maybe we'll see a bit more on the channel. I do think it's a lovely, lovely little time, this. And as I say, I haven't really played this before now, so I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying at the point now where I've got enough money where I can start to put down some of my paths and really set out the layout of my farm. I've got mayonnaise here. I've got myself maple syrup over there. I've got myself preserves. I probably need to put something in there. Can I have mushroom preserve? Does that work? Don't eat the red mushroom. That would be one way to end it. Okay, we will leave it here for now, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't got a love of our life yet, but Lay is on the list. She is currently the front runner, although she turned us down at the dance. Not really surprising. But I will leave you for now. I'm Thomas, this is Tener's the Human, and this has been Stardew Valley. Thank you very much. Ooh, and a cat! Yep. And pet the cat. No, it doesn't work. And good night.
Just checking.
Oh, sweetie pie, I've got a deal for you. A sweet little magic card, just $500. Just $500 of my precious dollars.
I'm standing on a chair right now. I can't get down.